So we will be changing the texture for this banner, not only for the HD, for the drawable, we also be changing the texture for the LOD. Uh, some of the banners, some of the billboards have multiple levels, so this is pretty much what we're going to be talking about today, changing textures. You will need two tools. One of them is going to be Image Magic. You can get it from here. This is a free piece of software, and you will be getting the portable version. Most likely you will be using the 64-bit. So download this, get this zip right here. You're gonna end up with this file, and you have once you have it on your desktop, you're gonna have a file, an AXE that says convert. Create a new folder somewhere where you're gonna be converting the textures, and drag and drop the convert.exe into that folder. I already have it. And the second thing you're gonna be having is just plain Paint, MS Paint that comes with Windows. Assuming that you're not gonna be working with transparent or alpha values. If you do that, you're gonna be needing Photoshop or a different program. But for this example, we're gonna keep it simple. We're only gonna be changing the some basic stuff on this banner. So first off, let's extract the resources. This is where you have to go. The location for the banner. Just write those numbers right here where it says locate, and and then click go to. The moment you're here, activate the toolbar, press T if you do not see it, and then on selection, select the check this option that says mouse select, and make sure the entity is on. With that, select, if you have a hard time moving stuff, or just move the mouse around until this box turns white, and then make sure that you select the right one. Control C, the name of the billboard. Control V into the RPF Explorer, which I hope you already have open, and search for it. Let's open it, and this is the image we will be changing. So right click on it, extract, export XML. I hope you already have a folder ready where to extract. If you followed any of my previous tutorials, you'll know exactly how to do all this stuff. And we have the DDS file, which looks exactly like this. And we will be converting this to PNG so we can edit it in MS Paint. So select it, Control C, move it to the folder where you have the convert.exe, and on your text, open your text editor and create a new text file and write exactly what you see on the screen right now. Convert space and all that stuff in here. Then save it on the same folder where the convert.exe is. After you save it, change the name from txt to bat, B-A-T, that batch for Windows. And this will convert whatever DDS or image format you drag and drop into the bat into PNG. So select the DDS, then drag and drop it into the text file that now is a bat, and will automatically convert your texture from DDS to PNG. Again, this is pretty much what it looks like. There is nothing else to it other than that. So first is to convert from DDS to PNG so we can edit it using MS Paint. And the second one we're going to be needing, so create a new text file and write this whole thing on it. Just pause the video and save your text file in exactly the same location next to the other one. So you have two PNG and two BC1. BC1, it means it doesn't have any alpha values, doesn't have any transparency. If you need alpha values and all that stuff, you can research this a little bit more. There's other parameters you have to put into the text file. So let's go back to converting to editing. Right, you can delete the DDS now because this is the unaltered one. We do not need that. We need the altered one. Right click on your PNG, open with, and paint. We're just not gonna take the time to make it pretty or anything. It's just gonna what do we do? Just completely destroy it. It's a bit harder than it looks. Just gonna paint over this guy face so we know exactly what's going on. And save your PNG. We're done with this particular image. Open it, making sure that you already made the change, and select the PNG and drag and drop into the underscore BC1 to DDS. Again, the DDS looks like this. Yes, BC1. So this is the text you have to have into that text file, or now is a bat if you already done as I instructed you to do. So we now have the new DDS. Control X to move it from the converting folder into the folder from where we're gonna be creating the drawable, the YDR, and access a RPF archive and drag and drop it in there. Make sure in edit mode, and if you open the YDR, flip it around, you should see the changes that you made. Next, let's test it. Let's test it in game so you can tell the difference between a HD and LOD. But before that, I'm going to be starting a new video so this one doesn't get too long. See you on the next one.